Amazing. Potential.
Clap your hands, everybody, and everybody just clap your hands.
Experience.
Hit it.
Incredible. Music.
Well, welcome to Siouxland Conference Basketball Round 1 tournament action. Craig Johnson alongside my broadcast colleague all season long here.
Yep, all season long.
John Shook.
So I just don't hardly believe that we're at the end of the season here already, but I guess just the start of another season. Every team comes into the record of 0-0 right now. It don't make any difference. It's when you lose tonight, lose the first any game of this tournament, you pack your uniforms and you're done till next year. So
it is win or go home.
The win or go home is right. So we're here in the George Little Rock Gym, and the Mustangs will be taking on at 7 o'clock here in about 8 minutes, taking on Clay Central Everly, our friends over to the east here. So
yes, Clay Central. So the center part of Clay County.
Yep.
Everly, Iowa used to be the home of the cattle feeders.
Cattle
feeders. They consolidated into CCE, and now they are the Mavericks of Clay Central Everly, coming in here to face the Lady Mustangs here in round 1 tournament action. And we've got a very nice tournament layout here for you. So tonight, Hartley Melvin Sanborn is facing Central Lyon at Hartley. Harris Lake Park is facing Grettinger Terrell at Lake Park. And then Marcus Merritt Cleghorn has a first-round bye, and they will face the winner of Harris Lake Park and Grettinger Terrell next Tuesday night at Marcus. And then tonight, the winner of tonight's 2 ball games in this bracket will face at Hartley on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. So Hartley Melvin Sanborn versus Central Lyon is in the other half of this part of the bracket. And then tonight, GLR Lady Mustangs against Clay Central Everly, and that game will get underway, as John said, in just a few moments. So we'll be bringing you the live basketball action here, and we want to thank you for tuning in. We've got a few sponsors to thank, as always, and we will be doing that throughout the broadcast, but mostly we'll be just talking basketball here. It's just one game, and it is win or go home, and so we want to make sure we get all of the action brought to you as timely as possible.
Yeah, that's right. And as you said before, they was called the Everly Cattle Feeders years back, and I remember back then those girls always had a good team. They went to state in one state 1 or 2 years in a row. That might have been back in the 60s, if I remember right. So
yes.
Yeah. So they got a good basketball tradition there, too, the girls do at Clay Central Everly.
They definitely do. So if you know somebody that would be interested in this ball game and you're in the sound of our voice, get a hold of them and tell them to go to glrradio.com, and you can from there stream the broadcast live, or you can download our free iPhone app or Android app right from the webpage and see everything else that's going on.
Yep.
So
Good idea, because the roads are a little slippery, and if some of you folks just a little bit leery of driving to the game tonight, why, you're interested in it, like Craig said, go to glrradionetwork.com and you can hear the play-by-play here.
yes, and you can always download our app for iPhone or Android and just bring it right along in your pocket. You can listen to it tomorrow or the next day as well as you have more time. So if you're liking what you're hearing tonight, tell a few friends. If you don't like what you're hearing so far, tell a few folks you don't like that much.
Right. So
GLRradio.com. And we'll be talking about that, but tonight we're going to be arbitrators. Of
you say.
The game. Do you know what an arbitrator is?
Arbitrator. You kind of tricked me with this stuff the other night. I don't.
I tried.
I don't know. An arbitrator is, I think that's a cook that leaves Arby's to go and work at McDonald's. An arbitrator. You get it?
An Arby's
An
trader.
Arby. Yeah, there's a cook that left Arby's and went to McDonald's to cook. An arbitrator. They traded. See?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's what that means.
That's not what I
No.
would have expected, but I can see what you're getting at there.
Yeah. You'll have
So-
to study some of these things a little better,
I'll
but
have to try a little bit harder,
yeah.
folks, to stump the
You'll-
human dictionary.
yep, it's going to be a
John
tough one
Schuck.
to stump me on them.
Now, we've got a very special thing here on GLR Radio. We've got a ref on the radio.
Really?
John is a referee with 30-plus years of experience
30 years of experience.
in the
Yep.
in the Siouxland Conference and other conferences
Yep.
around the area that
And-
are within driving distance.
Yep, even up into Minnesota I went a lot. And, out east I went to Clay Central Everly a lot of times years ago. And so I know those coaches down there, and he's going to wave at me right there. See?
Yep.
Coach remembers me, and so, yep. And
What did he say when he turned his back there?
he just said, what a terrible ref.
What a terrible-
No.
"Hey, ref, you're missing a good game."
Yep,
right?
yep. No, they never. Always got along good over there. Fun time to go and ref at Clay Central Everly.
So we've got a lot of experience that we're drawing on here, and from a referee's perspective, if you hear John get sidetracked about, that I would have called a travel there
Yeah.
or whatever, he's just calling it like he sees it.
Yep.
folks. And
That don't mean nothing. I'm not criticizing referees or
No.
anything. It's just something that what you see and what you want to, put out and say.
it is. It's always interesting to be in earshot of a whole bunch of fans of a certain team.
Yeah.
A lot of times there's a big consensus among the fans as to what is happening, and it doesn't always jibe with what's
No.
happening on the floor.
Well, the referees can never treat them both. They're treating the teams fair, but the fans think, hey, that call should have went for us, or that should have went against us, and so
Right.
that's just normal sports,
That's as normal as it gets.
Yep, and basketball is one of the tougher ones to officiate because you got to make snap decisions right away. In a baseball or volleyball game, it's just a little bit more. You got a little time to call them out or safe or whatever. But basketball is a charge. It's a block. It's a traveling. It's a boom. You got to call it right
Gotta
away.
Call it right now.
Yep, it's not so.
So we're in good stead here. We're down to 2 minutes on our countdown clock. We'll be bringing you the starting lineups and then the opening exercises. I think we may have a special Star Spangled Banner here tonight. I'm not certain if the Sons of Liberty are going to be here or not. But this is their home turf, and so if they're available, they may sing the national anthem. You'll want to stay tuned for that.
And they got the honor of singing at the state speech, the
Yes.
opening deal. I
The
found that out.
opening exercises at the All-State Speech
Wow.
next Saturday. That's
Wow.
the 19th down in Ames, Iowa.
Oh yeah! Wow.
So that's a big deal.
That's a big honor for them boys, and they've done a nice job here the times that they've sang the national anthem here.
They certainly have, and it's been fun to see that performance grow from the I guess I kind of saw it after they had selected it and worked on it a little bit, and I got to see them develop the characters and really perform it well at the district and the state contest. So congratulations to the Sons of Liberty on getting selected for All-State honors.
And we have a lot of speech kids here that are going to state, too, All-State. And so I want to congratulate them and wish them the best of luck. That's next Saturday, is it?
That's next Saturday.
Yeah, I wish them the best of luck there, too. So a lot of things going on. State wrestling, state basketball coming up, and then the state speech. And so, yeah, busy time of the year for the high school kids.
It is indeed. Well, we're about 20 seconds from it. I'm going to pull my mic down. I'm going to let you do the starting lineups, John, as has been our custom this season. And,
okay.
Then we'll be ready for the opening exercises and our national anthem, and then our tip-off.
And
so
I
stay
would
tuned,
say,
folks.
Yep, George Little Rock is a home team tonight. They're wearing the white uniforms, and Clay Central Everly will be in their red uniforms. Visitor on the clock here, so... And we're getting ready for announcements.
The Class 1A regional game tonight between Clay Central Everly and George Little Rock.
So we want to welcome our friends from Clay Central Everly over here to George.
In Hartley.
Winner of this game play Tuesday in Hartley, like Craig said before.
A senior, number 11, Sonia.
And for the Mavericks, a senior, Sonia Newkirk, wearing number 11.
Kennedy Wilson.
And a junior, Kennedy Wilson, wearing 13.
15, Marty Schmidt.
And,
A junior,
15,
Sarah Niering.
Marvy Schmidt. And
A senior, number 45,
a senior, number 45,
Katrina McCarty.
Katrina Harvey. I didn't get one of them there, Craig. The head coach is Lester Tessum, and the other one is 31, Sarah Nearing for Clay Central. Now for the Mustangs, we have number 10, Mia Graham, senior. We have number 12, Kaylee Aarons as a junior. Number 15, Brooklyn Sneakloff. And number 20 is Mariah Tahark. And number 35, is Taylor Jumback. And they are coached by Tyler Glanzer and Levi Judge. And our national anthem. There was our national anthem on a tape, so not a large crowd here tonight. Clay Central Everly don't have a lot of fans here. Maybe the road's a little bad, and I bet there's people back over there at the Everly area would like to be listening to the game if they knew GLR Radio Network was on the game, on the air.
Hopefully they will find us and tune us in.
Yeah, right. And
so we're ready for our opening tip-off here. It's going to be Matina McCarty wearing number 45 against Mariah Tahark in the center position. The numbers are not in order. I've just noticed that here for the Mavericks. So we're going to have to skip around that page.
Pace through that. So the jump ball is about ready to go up here. Referee throws it up, and it's controlled by the Mustangs. And Mia Graham with the ball in the front court here for the Mustangs. Passes it over in the far right corner to Sneakoff. Sneakoff back to jump back at the top of the key over to Aarons. And a nice pass inside to Sneakoff by Mia. Mia Graham driving in the paint and puts it up and no good. Rebounded by the Mavericks.
Now McCarty has got the rebound ahead to Marty Schmidt. Check that. That's number 11. Not even on the list for
Newkirk
me.
up the top.
Newkirk. Sonia Newkirk.
Sonia Newkirk.
And the ball's out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Newkirk will inbound under the Mavericks' own basket. Mavericks traveling from our left to right. What do we have? An overrule on the call.
Oh, yeah.
Evidently last touch by the Mavericks.
One of the referee must have seen it last touch by a Maverick the way it looks there. So Mustang with the ball coming across the division line there with Mia Graham. Mia passed it over to Aarons. Aarons on the far right wing. Taylor jumped back with it looked like a shot again, like one of Taylor's shots, but trying to get the ball passed into Mariah and just off the fingertips of Maverick Gell. So Mustangs control the ball under their own basket. Mia putting the ball in play, passes it way out top to Aarons there at the top of the key. Aarons looking to set something up. Going to pass it to Mia. Mia was cutting for the basket, but got guarded pretty heavily by Clay Central Everly. And there's another one of those nice passes by Jumback over to Mariah to Hart. And Mariah puts it in for two. What a great pass by Jumback.
Here come the Mavericks now. Marty Schmidt driving down to the baseline, has her shot blocked. It's the last touch by the Mustangs, knocked out of bounds.
6:41 to play here in the first quarter, 2-0.
Here's the entry pass, the shot up and on the way, too strong. Rebound taken by 45 and blocked. Mia Graham takes it away.
Yep. Mia comes across the timeline, setting the ball up there, pass it over to Aarons on the far right wing. Now to Jumback at the top of the circle. Jumback's going to take a three-pointer now and right through. Count three for Jumback there. Makes the score 5-0, favor of the Mustangs.
A lot of full court pressure being faced there. The ball on the floor, it'll be controlled by the Mustang.
Stolen away by Mia Graham, and now Jumback got it and passed it back to Mia so Mia can bring it across the timeline. Looks like Mavericks playing kind of like a man-to-man defense there. Aarons with the ball and a nice pass in there to Hark again by Mia. And Mariah traveled with the ball, so that's a turnover on the Mustangs.
Mavericks really collapsed on her on defense there. Now they're facing full court pressure. They'll get it across. And a pass way underneath, wide open underneath, missed the bunny shot.
Yep.
Haley Aaron's strong takeaway there.
McCarty missed the bunny shot, had a nice little shot, and a nice pass over. Oh, and she traveled. Jumped back, was going to drive for the basket. Got a nice pass in there, but took one too many steps. So we have Maverick ball.
Here comes the full court press again from the Mustangs. The pass tipped away ahead. Number 45's got it now. Number 11, Sonia Newkirk, takes it off the glass, no good. Three Mavericks share the rebound, and number 31, Sarah Nearing, puts it in off the glass. That's the first bucket for the Mavericks.
5-2 our score here. Mustangs with the ball. Mia with the ball, getting guarded pretty heavily by Newkirk. Passes it off on the right-hand side to Aarons. Back to jump back at the top of the key, over to Sneakoff now. And back to Mariah. Passed over to Mariah. Mariah's at the top of the key now. Usually he's underneath the basket. Here we go. We got Aarons on the side. Nice pass inside to Jumback. Jumback kind of loses the handle on it. Going to pass it back to Aarons, but throws it out of bounds. So 3 turnovers so far for the Mustangs. So Maverick, just about a steal there by Mariah. But it went off of Mariah's hands. The ball will remain in control of the Mavericks. Newkirk putting the ball in play.
And now Kennedy Wilson will set it up at the top of the key. Over to Marty Schmidt. Nearing Schmidt again on the left side. They're going to go clear down to the corner. That shot's on the way. It bounces out no good.
No, rebounded by Ahrens. Comes away with a rebound. So Ahrens bringing the ball across the timeline. Just about got it tipped away there. But Mia comes up with the ball. Mia passes over to Jumback. Jumback going to drive into the left side, but gets shut off. Pass it back to Sneakoff. Mariah to Hark with the ball inside, but passes it back out. Now Sneakoff at the top of the key. Over to the left wing is Ahrens. And Mia cut through the lane, but then it passed it over to Mariah to Hark, and a little 10-foot shot, but no good.
Good rebound from Wilson there, and she's across the timeline now to Newkirk, driving right side, passing underneath, and it's collected by Wilson. She puts up the shot, no good. The rebound is shared by Mustangs and Mavericks, so it'll be Mavericks basketball on the possession arrow.
Yep, and Hansman coming in the game as well as Lemkiel now. Jumback taking a seat, and so you got two new fresh players in for the Mustangs. Rebounded by shot taken by Maverick Gal, and Mia comes up with a rebound. Kaylee Ahrens passed the ball in, but no.
Taken away by the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Good defense that time. So that's Marty Schmidt driving it around.
Yep, 5-2 our score yet. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's a nice pass inside, but nope, couldn't handle it. So here we have Mustang ball again. Mia going to go in, drive into the lane, pass it off to Mariah DeHart. Mariah DeHart's going to get fouled on the shot. So Mariah will go to the line to shoot two, and that foul is on number 45, McCarty. So Mariah's at the line to shoot two free throws. First one's up and no good. So Mustangs got a couple subs, or Mavericks rather. Mariah DeHart second free throws up and good there for Mariah. So that makes the score 6-2 in favor of the Mustangs. Oh, and a steal by Mariah DeHart, and now a travel by Lemkiel. Lemkiel took off for the basket, but took a step before she put the ball down.
Mavericks having a little bit of difficulty trying to make long passes, but they're taking so long to get there that the Mustangs are picking them off. Audrey Ruda has it taken away from behind by Mia.
Yeah, Mia took the ball right away from her. And Mariah DeHart and got fouled again. Mariah went up for 2 points right under the basket, but she got fouled. So Mariah will go up to the free throw line again for two-shot foul here. That foul's on 45. McCarty, her second foul. So Mariah at the line to Hart. First free throw is up and good there. Mariah's second free throw is up and good as well. So makes the score 8-2 in favor of the Mustangs. Taken away by Lemkiel. Lemkiel passes it to Mia. Mia's trying to get it back in. Mariah DeHart got the ball in the lane. That was Lemkiel with a little 8-foot shot. No good, but Mariah DeHart gets the rebound and puts her in for two. We got a timeout. Clay Central Everly. Lester says, I want a timeout and talk this over. 10-2 our score. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. That's a full timeout.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
And we're back to live action here. Mavericks will inbound the ball. They get the press broken that time. Now there's a trap in the corner. There's a tremendous defense being put on by the Lady Mustangs. Driver on the right side, and the shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hansman.
Yep, Hansman. Now Lemke bringing the ball up across to give it to Mia Graham. Mia driving, going to drive into the lane and gets the ball taken away from her. Mia did by the Maverick girls.
Good dribbling that time. That's number 35, Audrey Ruda. Just took it all the way down to the corner and then reversed. Now we're going top of the key. Shot up on the way and no good off the rim. Rebound last touched by Mavericks. I thought it looked like it may have been the other way, but
referee was right there.
Referee called it last touch by the Mavericks. So Mustangs will inbound.
And Mia bringing the ball across the timeline there. Mia with the ball. Passes it over to Mariah. Mariah going to drive the lane, but got tied up or a jump ball there. As soon as Mariah got in the lane with the ball, why a Maverick girl tied her up. So should be Mustang ball, I would say. Is that right? Mustang ball. Yep. Here we go. They got her right finally. So Mia with the ball, putting it in play under our own basket here. Passes it out to Aarons. Aarons over to Mariah. Back to Aarons. Mia at the top of the circle. Mia looked at a three. Decided to pass it off. Then
but just a really good defensive stand there, but a foul committed, I think.
Yep. Aarons is going to pass the ball into Mariah, and Mariah got fouled there, and that was on number 45. That's her third foul for the McCarty girl.
Tina McCarty. So we're going to have 55. She's not listed here. Is it Rachel Finding?
I don't know.
Mustangs with the ball in play here.
Mia driving the lane, but got the ball. She lost it off her own hands there now. Mia did. Driving the lane, going to try to put a layup in, but lost the ball. So, Maverick ball.
A good press break that time by the Mavericks.
Wide open shot there for Mavericks. And Mia comes away with the rebound. Mia's going to go coast to coast. And they got a foul on number 31, is it? Yep. Foul on number 31, Nearing.
Sarah Nearing.
So, not on the shot. They said before the shot, so Mustang just be putting the ball inbounds here. Miranda Driesen in the game on the left-hand side. Now, shot by Sneakloff, three-pointer, but no good off the back of the rim. Mavericks quickly down the floor.
Kennedy Wilson drove it all the way down to the baseline. Now 21 has it. Isabel Deerkoop. And the pass over to 55. The shot's no good.
Rebounded by Hansman.
30 seconds now. 10-2 the score.
Sneakloff's going to take a three-pointer. Yes, count it for Sneakloff. Nice three-pointer for Brooklyn Sneakloff. 13-2 now our score.
Steal and an interception. And
Mia takes a little two-point shot, but no good. Mia's going to drive in the lane, takes a little layup shot, and yes, puts it back in. So count two for Mia Graham. 15-2 now our score. Just about another steal. And that's the end of our first quarter of play. Mustangs 15, Clay Central Everly 2. So Mustangs playing some pretty tough defense here and getting the steals, and Mavericks are going to have to watch their passing a little bit more if they want to hang on to the ball here.
And they're not getting very many shots to fall. They're getting some decent looks, but they're just not finding the rhythm yet in the shot. So we're going to let you hear from Northwest Consultants.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give us a call at 475-2610 so you can have all of your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs. Thank you, Northwest Consultants. Thank you, Jim McConnell. We're ready to start the second period of play. Mavericks will inbound. Wilson and Ruda. Audrey Ruda takes it around, tries a bounce pass. It's going to be last touched by her.
Yep.
Nobody in that right trajectory at all. Turnover to the Mavericks.
So Mustangs with the ball coming across the timeline. Kayla Gherkin's into the game here for the Mustangs, and a bad pass there too by Lemkiel. So Mavericks have the ball.
So now Isabel Dierkup has had pass over to the side. That
Boy,
shot's
in and
almost,
out. Yeah.
almost perfect, but the rebound of the Mustangs.
Yeah, just in and out. They can't get nothing to drop right now there for the Mavericks. And so sneak off with the ball over to Gherkin. Gherkin passes the ball over to Hansman. Hansman back to Gherkin. Now Taylor jump back at the free throw line. Takes a shot, but no good. Off the back of the rim.
So here come the Mavericks again. The ball's tipped in the Mavericks' control. Now the pass into Nearing. Pass underneath.
Nice play
pass.
there. Oh,
Well defended, though. Mustangs close the gap quickly.
that was a great pass by the Maverick gals there. Get the ball in. Gherkin, and now a three-pointer by Sneakoff again. Rebounded touched by Jumback. And finally, no, not Jumback, by Miranda Driesen. Now over to Lemkiel. Miranda Driesen at the top of the key. Over to Gherkin. Back to Sneakoff. Sneakoff, a nice pass into Lemkiel. Lemkiel puts it up for 2 points. Makes their score 17-2 now. Favor of the Mustangs.
Isabel brings it across for the Mavericks. Tries a pass over to the top of the key. Is fouled.
Yep.
Audrey Ruda is fouled on the way to the
By Kaylee
basket.
Gherkin. Kayla Gherkin picks up her first foul. So that's the first team foul on the Mustangs. The Mavericks have 4 team fouls.
So we're going to have Newkirk and Schmidt back in for the Mavericks. Newkirk inbounds to Sarah Nearing. Newkirk driving around the left side. Turned away. The ball's tipped by Brooklyn Schneekloff out of bounds. 6:10 on the clock, 17-2 our score. Mavericks have yet to crack the code on this basket here tonight, but that turnaround
There's
jumper
one.
is good from number 55.
55. I suppose that's a finding, right?
Rachel.
Yeah. So Mustangs now with the ball in their front court there. Ball over to Lemkiel. Lemkiel looks at a three-pointer, passes it into
Hansman.
What a pass to Hansman, and
Yeah.
Hansman turns around right under the bucket and puts it in for 2. 19-4 our score now.
It's not Finding because Finding's on the bench down there, 53. So I can see that's
Okay.
not her.
We don't know who that number 55 is then, do we?
No.
No, they don't have her listed on here. So when you get some time, find her name, that Finding. Find that 55.
Finding's name. It's a.
What do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls on the court.
That would be a relief.
Yeah.
If we could find
That would
who
be
that player is. A relief.
That would be a relief. I say a relief is what trees do in the spring. They relief.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I see what you did there.
Jump back. Looked at the shot there in the free throw lane, and now back to jump back. I thought I heard a whistle. Yeah, 3 seconds.
Yeah, she's in the lane and not
Moving
outside
out
of it like she thought she was. And
Yep. So
3 seconds in the lane.
Jump back got called for that. 3 seconds.
Sonia Newkirk drives it right up to the free throw line. That shot's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just avoidable. Avoidable what the last
It means
touch.
it could be avoided, right?
Well, no, not really. Avoidable is what a bullfighter tries to do. Avoid a bull.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a steal by Mariah.
Mariah going all the way. Got cut off. Oh. And now Steenhoven got the rebound and turns around, puts her back up for 2. Nice shot by Steenhoven. So she got fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 1 here. That fouls on number 35. Hey, boy, we don't have that. Yeah, we do too.
Audrey Ruda.
So Steenhoven at the line. Winona Steenhoven just made a 2-pointer there and got fouled, and the free throw's up and good for Winona. Makes our score 22-4 now.
Now the Mustangs have pulled their full court press. They're going into an early half court press.
Yep.
A high half court. There's a dribbling exhibition.
Just about a
on
steal.
the
And it
floor,
is a
and
steal by
takes it
Mia
away.
Graham. Mia Graham goes up for a layup and puts it in for Mia. Stole the ball and went coast to coast for 2 points for Mia Graham. 24-4 our score now. Oh, there's going to be a foul on Aarons, I would say.
Yeah, Newkirk took it strong into the post and got fouled on the way to the basket.
No, fouls on 23 on Steenhoven.
Winona reached
Yeah,
across there.
Winona.
Could have been either one of those.
Yeah, it could have been. They got it on Winona Steenhoven.
In football, they would share a sack if they both got to the quarterback at the same time.
Yep.
There's a nice free throw from Sonia Newkirk.
Yep.
They don't get to share fouls in this league, though.
No.
All right, our mystery girl's coming out wearing
Yeah.
number 55. We're going to get her name yet. And here is Sonia Newkirk at the free throw line, shooting her second free throw, and that one is up and no good. Rebound tipped around. And
Jumback comes away with that rebound and passes it quickly ahead to Mia. Mia comes across the timeline, passes over to Aarons in the far right corner. Jumback with a ball at the three-point line. Now back over to Mariah. And Jumback with a three-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. And Mavericks come away with the rebound.
that ball rattled around a long time, and 35, Audrey Ruda came down with it. Here's Newkirk going to drive into the paint.
Nice shot.
Shot up, no good. And we've got a
jump ball.
Got a player just collapsing on it, Matina McCarty. She held on to it, but then all the Mustang player had to do is reach down and touch it.
And we had a jump ball and possession to the Mustangs. So Mia with the ball across the timeline. Passed over to Aarons in the right corner. Now to Taylor Jumback at the top of the circle. Nice pass in there again by Jumback to Mariah. And Mariah turns around, but misses the shot, but got fouled as she was shooting that one. So that foul's on number 45. That's her fourth foul already on McCarty.
And timeout on the floor to head coach Lester Tessum for the Mavericks. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
For elegant products that are made from wood,
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
Well, we're ready to go back to live action here.
Yep, and Mariah DeHart's at the line to shoot too. She just got fouled on putting a shot up and missed the shot, so she will shoot two here. First free throw's up and good for Mariah. And second free throw is up and good as well for Mariah DeHart. Leaves our score 26-5 in favor of the Mustangs. So Mavericks with the ball here.
That is Marty Schmidt on the left wing. Bettina McCarty. Now Wilson. And now 35, Ruda. Cut off in the corner is Wilson. Now Newkirk has got it. Drives into the paint. Nice shot off the glass, but no.
Rebounded by Steenhoven, but Steenhoven got fouled. Right after Steenhoven comes down with that rebound, some Maverick girl will run right into the back of her. And that foul was on the Maverick number 11 Newkirk girl. So we're in the 1-1, Mustangs are. So Winona Steenhoven at the line to shoot 1-1. First free throw's up and no good. Winona gets her own rebound. Oh, and the horn went off a little bit, but the girls keep playing. And yes, Mariah DeHart gets the rebound, fights her way through the traffic, and puts it up for 2. So Mariah DeHart will go to the line to shoot 1 here. And that foul is on, is that on 35? The coach from Clay Central Everly didn't think she fouled there, I guess, and so they're having a little discussion with the referee.
Yeah, he wanted a little explanation on that, and he got a very, very well delivered, calm declaration there.
Schoenhoven, the referee, give him a nice little explanation here. And Mariah's free throw was no good, but rebounded by Jumback, and Jumback now Steenhoven with the ball. Just got the ball knocked out of her hand. Steenhoven did, trying to get a open pass, and finally got it to Mariah DeHart. Mariah pass it back to Aarons on the left side. Now over to Gherkin. Back to Mariah. Mariah DeHart back out to Jumback. Jumback going to drive the lane. Lost the handle on it, but quickly recovered. So Mustangs still have the ball. Aarons now way at the top of the key. Passes over to Gherkin. Gherkin, and nope, pass just a little over Mariah DeHart's head, and she could not handle it. So we got 2 Mustangs coming into the game. We got Hansman as well as DeHart. 28-5 our score here. 2 minutes to go, 2:05 to be exact in the second quarter.
So we've got Marty Schmidt and Kennedy Wilson over in the corner. Wilson's going to be called for a travel. She was trying to get it to Martina McCarty, and that lane got cut off, and her feet kept moving while she was trying to make that pass.
So Gherkin with the ball. Kayla Gherkin passes it over to Lemkiel in the far right corner. Now Hansman with the ball. Looked at a shot, but decided against it. Steenhoven over to Gherkin. Now to Jumback. Jumback now passes over to Steenhoven in the far right corner, getting guarded heavily. Somebody's got to help her out, and nobody did. Oh, and Steenhoven tipped the ball away from a Maverick girl and comes quickly back across the timeline with the ball. Nice play by Steenhoven. But
yeah, she got in a little trouble there. And the Maverick girl took it away, and she was about 3 steps down the court, and she took it back to the Mavericks end of the court.
Miranda Driesen coming back into the game, as well as Sneakoff. Steenhoven and Jumback going out.
Yeah, so I was saying Steenhoven then closed that gap and grabbed it back away from the Maverick player. So
she did a nice job, Steenhoven did, on that play.
Good job, yes. Mustangs having trouble getting it inbounded here. This
Mavericks with 3 new players in the game. Our mystery 55 again.
They're just running a whole new set of players into the court there.
Mm-hmm. Sneakoff with the ball. Sneakoff going to drive into the paint and puts up a little floater, but no good. And last touch by Kayla Gherkin. So it'll be Maverick ball. 28-5 our score. Minute to go in the second quarter.
So Mavericks Isabel Deerkoop across the line. Deerkoop's teammate number 15 drives the lane, has a shot partially blocked. There's 3 Mavericks there, and it went off of one of their shins.
Yep, so
3 of them right there, and that ball bounced too low for them.
Right off of somebody's foot or shins, like you say.
Right out of bounds.
Yep. Lemkiel with the ball across the timeline. 47 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lemkiel driving all the way, but got cut off by a couple Maverick defenders. And Hansman tried to put a bucket up, but got blocked. And Sneakoff comes away with the rebound. Now a nice pass over to Driesen. Driesen puts a shot up. No good. Just off the front of the rim there. Nice shot by Miranda Driesen, but just would not fall.
There's a pass inside to Mystery Girl, and it's too far for her to reach, and it's out of bounds.
28-5, 18 seconds to go in the first half here.
Neither team getting anything done on the scoring end of things the last several possessions.
Now Lemke with the ball in the front court. Passes over to Sneakoff, but intercepted.
Steal.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to be a foul on
grief.
Sneakoff. That's just kind of a
That's not even a
necessary
basketball play.
No. Sneakoff just run right into the
Ran her
Maverick
over
girl.
from behind. Kennedy Wilson. That's only the third foul against the Mustangs in this half.
Yeah, so.
There's a nice entry pass, and that shot in and out again.
Boy,
Nothing
just tough
falling
luck.
for the Mavericks.
Tough luck for the Mavericks there tonight. Oh.
And a block on the last second shot there, and that'll bring our quarter to an end here.
So it's 28-5, our score here at halftime in the George Gym here. So
we're going to take a short recess here and let you hear from some of our sponsors. And we'll be back with the second half action in 10 minutes.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. Pizza Ranch, a legend in the heartland. Pizza Ranch, come meet our friendly ranch hands. Where life tastes better down at the Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give us a call at 475-2610 so you can have all of your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Ben's Plumbing and Repair in Little Rock is a full-service, licensed plumbing contractor. Whether you're working on a brand new construction site, a remodel, or just need some repairs on existing plumbing for residential or commercial property, Ben's Plumbing and Repair is who to call at 712-348-5555. Ben even has a camera that can detect plumbing problems and diagnose issues from the inside of your pipes. See a great video of Ben Eikens, the owner of Ben's Plumbing and Repair, on our sponsor page, and give him a call at 712-348-5555. That's Ben's Plumbing and Repair in Little Rock.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
Treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
Treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
Treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
Treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
Treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
Treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
Hey guys, Dana Fick here from Security Savings Bank. Is your life busy and you're looking for convenience? Download our mobile banking app, Shazam Bolts, today. It can be downloaded on any Apple or Android device. Shazam Bolts allows you to use transaction control, view account balances, and receive suspected fraud alerts in the palm of your hand. If you have any questions, stop by or call us at 888-866-3331. While you're at it, ask us about our e-statements. Security Savings Bank proudly supports the George Little Rock Mustang basketball teams, as well as all winter activities. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC. Go Mustangs! Hi, it's Dana Fick again from Security Savings Bank. Want more convenience in your busy life? Download our mobile banking app today. Shazam Bolts allows you to use transaction control, view account balances, and receive suspected fraud alerts. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC. Go Mustangs!
Hello, basketball fans.
Hey, Jim, we've heard that one. Do something different. How about crop insurance?
Okay, Craig. Yeah, you're right. Our crop insurance season is coming up. March 15th, the deadline for that, and we do a great job with that, Craig. We also have farm insurance, auto insurance, homeowners. Stop in if you're in town and meet Chelsea. Our phone number is 475-2610. Give us a call, and go Mustangs.
Well, we're a little less than 4 minutes away from our second half. Right now, the score stands 28-5 at halftime here. Lady Mustangs with a commanding lead. And the Mavericks of Clay Central Everly, percentage-wise, just did not get the shots to fall. They took some very good shots, wide open shots.
They had some nice shots, but just would not fall for them. So hopefully the Clay Central gals can get some shots to go here in the second half. And so they only scored 5 points. Just got a little note in here. The game over at Hartley, where HMS, Hartley Melvin Sanborn, is playing Central Lyon. It's halftime over there, too. And HMS has 40 points, Central Lyon 23.
So updates from around the league. We've got HMS in the lead at halftime, 40-23.
By 17 points over there at Hartley. So there's another half to play over there, too, at Hartley. So anything can happen.
Yes. So a little programming note. Tomorrow night we'll be on the air at Okoboji.
2 boys games, huh?
2 boys games. They'll have a JV game at 6:15, and the varsity game will start scheduled for 7:45.
Yep, right around there.
And we'll be bringing you the bulk of that action here from the GLR Radio Network from Okoboji, live at the Milford Gymnasium there for Okoboji Pioneers headquarters.
All right, and not to predict anything, but it looks like next Tuesday night, the 16th, the George Little Rock girls will be playing at Hartley if they keep up this pace here. So
they will. And Monday night, our boys will start their first tournament game right here at GLR.
Oh, yes.
We don't have that bracket in front of us.
They play Trinity.
They play Trinity Christian. And they're the second game of the night, right?
Right. The first game is Harris Lake Park against Remsen Union.
So HLP against Remsen Union at
6:30.
And then the second game will be slated for 8 o'clock.
Yep.
And the Mustangs will be playing Trinity Christian. That'll be the second time those teams have faced this season as well. So
yep, and I think our boys beat Trinity the first time around.
I
wasn't
the
there
here.
I wasn't there at that game.
No, but I think our Mustangs won that one 47-40, and Jaden Malden that night had 21 points.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He was our Pizza Ranch Impact player on the opening night there for the Mustang men's program.
Yeah,
so that'll be an interesting matchup from Trinity Christian on the first round of the boys Mustang tournament trail.
I think Dr. Rang helped you on that broadcast.
He did.
And
he did indeed.
He got a lot of compliments, I heard.
I know that's right. Most of them were, I think, from you, actually.
Yeah, right.
So
we got 45 seconds here before the buzzer goes to start the second half here at the George Gym.
yeah, let's talk about heroes.
Heroes, you say, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we've got some. Well, let's just see if you know what heroes means.
Heroes. I think that's a man, what he does when he's in a boat. He rows.
He rows.
He rows. Boats, even. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
The Unstumpable Walking
Yep.
Dictionary.
Yep. It's pretty hard to fool me on them.
The Unstumpable.
So it looks like when we start the second half, Everly Clay Central will start with the ball across the court from us here.
They do indeed. And they're coming from our right to left this time. Mustangs with a tight 1-2-2
1-2-2
zone
zone is right. Yep, you got that right, Craig.
They do get it around. There's a three-pointer on the way. That one was the right trajectory, but off to the left, and no joy for the Lady Mavericks.
Didn't hit anything, so we hit out of bounds, and so it belongs to the Mustangs here. Mustangs across the timeline there with Mia controlling the ball. Passes over to Mariah Tahark at the top of the key. Mariah pass to Aarons. Mariah and Aarons both at the top of the key. Jump back down underneath. And we have a 3-second call on jump back, I believe, again.
Yep. Turnover by the Mustangs.
Yeah, jump back's going to have to get moving out of that lane, or they're going to get her called for that all night. Oh, nice pass, but taken away by jump back. Kind of got tipped by Mariah DeHark, I believe, but jump back come up with it. And so now Mia Graham with the ball, and a reach-in foul on number 11. That is Newkirk.
So the Mavericks working on a one-on-one defense here, a man-to-man.
Mia with the ball. Nice pass way over. Boy, Mariah had to really reach out to save that ball from going out of bounds, and now jump back with the ball.
Yeah, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Yep. So turnover there. Jump back kind of got double teamed there in the lane and couldn't get out and just kind of wanted to get rid of the ball. And
yeah, she got a little bit twisted around.
Yeah, not maybe the best pass in the world.
That wasn't the way to make a good pass.
Oh, a nice steal there by Mia Graham. Ball just passed right kind of to her, I guess. So she come up with the ball. Sneakoff now on the right side, the right wing here. Passes over to Jumback. Jumback looked at a three-pointer, decided against it. Now on the left wing, Mia. Mariah DeHark at the top of the key. Pass over to Aarons on the right-hand side. Boy, looks like Mia got a foul inside there. Was getting pushed around pretty, but nothing called. Nothing called there on the Clay Central Everly gals.
She's being guarded like a
they
defensive.
They don't want Mia to have the ball at all. I can see that.
They are just.
Mariah DeHark driving into the lane, puts one up, but no good. Mariah falls to the floor, but I don't think there was any foul or nothing. She just kind of lost her balance.
There's a pass inside. Sarah Nearing makes the basket in the post.
That gives them 7 points now for Clay Central Everly. 28-7 our score. 5:48 to play. Oh, and that's
foul called.
Yeah, Newkirk.
On the Mavericks.
That's her third foul too, Newkirk. She's kind of
Sonia swinging pretty hard defensive effort there, but got called for the reach.
Mariah wanted the ball pretty bad inside there, but now they didn't get it to her. Now Mariah, now back to Aarons. Mia with the ball, back to Mariah on the right wing here. Mariah's looking for somebody to pass it inside. Jump back. Mustangs are very patient with the ball now. They just want to take a good shot. No use hurrying anything. They got a big lead here, 28-7. Mariah DeHark at the free throw line. Passes it over to Sneakoff. Jump back now in the far left wing. Jump back going to take a two-pointer, but no good. Rebounded by Mariah DeHark. Mariah slithers in there to put her up, but no good on the shot. Now rebounded by the Mavericks.
Tina McCarty skied up over the D there and took that one away for the Mavericks. And now they're working on offense. There's a double team and a turnover by the Mavericks. Number 13, Kennedy Wilson, had it knocked off of her kneecap out of bounds in front of the Mavericks bench.
So Hansman coming in the game for Jumback. Oh, that's the... Oh, last touch by
Out of
Aarons.
bounds.
Yeah, last touch by Aarons. Looked like a Maverick girl took a swing at it.
I'm sorry, did we wake you in the student section over there?
Yeah, ball hit the... Oh, and a steal there, and now we got a jump ball.
Yep, possession
Sneak
arrow
off.
favors the Mustangs.
Yep, sneak off was down on the floor, and Maverick girls tied her up there, but it belongs to the Mustangs. So Mustangs just taking their time getting the ball across the timeline. Oh, and a ball tipped by Newkirk girl. Stolen again by Sneakloff. Aarons puts it up and gets fouled. So Kaylee Aarons put a shot up, but she got fouled so she'll be at the line to shoot 2. That's on number 31, Nearing. Well, the Maverick girl's getting her shoe tied there. Referee giving her a little time for that. Kaylee Aarons' first free throw's up and good there for Kaylee. 29-7. 21
Isabel
and
Deerkoop
35,
coming in,
yeah.
as is Audrey Ruda. Ruda coming in for Marty Schmidt.
So Kaylee Aarons with the ball now to shoot her second free throw, and that's up and good as well. Kind of bounced off the back of the rim, but dropped in there for an extra point. 30-7 now our score. Mavericks with the ball here in their front court. Oop.
Ball's tipped around. They're trying to work it from right to left. The pass inside Nearing. The ball tipped. You can't pass it over top of Brooklyn, I'll tell you that much.
No, she got long arms.
There's a nice bounce pass. No joy on the shot for McCarty, but she'll work her way to the line. Got fouled on the way to the
Hansman
basket.
picked up that foul. That's Hansman's first foul. So
Martina McCarty
at the line to shoot 2. Lemke coming in for Aarons now for the Mustangs. McCarty's got one shot left here. First shot was no good.
Perfect that time for McCarty.
Makes our score 30-8 in favor of the Mustangs. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Mia Graham with the ball over to Hansman. Hansman cross-court pass over to Sneakloff. Lemke pass into Mia, but nope, Mia. Hansman. There's a shot by Sneakloff. That was a three-pointer. Three-pointer by Sneakloff. Give her 2 3-pointers for the night already for Sneakloff. 33-8 our score.
So Mavericks on offense now. Oh, the trap in the corner and just hounding defense, and a travel's going to be called.
The tough defense by Sneakloff and Mariah Tahart.
Had to move her pivot foot twice.
Yep, we have a timeout, 30-second timeout to the Mavericks. Lester Tessum says, I'll have a 30-second timeout.
So we will be back right after this.
Welcome to Pizza Ranch.
Yeah, hey, I'll get this one.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I want to put it on my Ranch Rewards card. When I spend $75, I get $5 back.
Hey, I want a Ranch Rewards card.
Oh, sorry. I got the last one.
Au contraire, mon frere. Anyone can get a Ranch Rewards card. They're available at participating Pizza Ranch restaurants. To learn more or enroll online, visit ranchrewards.com.
Call 475-2865 for the Pizza Ranch in George. You're the one on there that got the last Pizza Ranch rewards card?
Yes, yep, I got that right in my billfold.
You lucky duck.
Yep.
Mustangs now on offense.
I get double points on mine. There's a jump ball here. Tied up Mariah Tahart there.
Yeah, you don't dare bring the ball below your shoulders in that part of the paint there.
No.
There's a tipped ball, last touch by Mia. I'm telling you, the Mavericks are having a dickens of a time getting the ball worked around their offense. Audrey Ruda had a good pass, but Mia got into the lane. Up now to top of the key to Ruda, left side. There's a pass inside to Nearing. The ball tipped, and that went inside to Martina McCarty. McCarty gets her own rebound and clears some space and makes the basket. Good patience that time from the Mavericks.
There's only one game tonight, right?
That is true.
Shoot. Bert always, between games, Bert always brings me a couple pizzas.
Yeah.
I bet I won't get that tonight.
That's going to fall off the map tonight, I'm afraid.
Afraid Bert won't bring me a pizza tonight. Fouls on number 31 here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's Nearing. Sarah Nearing has got her third foul now.
Ball put in play to the Mustangs. Lemkill got the ball knocked out of her hands, but Sneakoff comes up with it.
There's a lot of slap-happy defense both ends of this court here.
Yeah,
Mia drives it through the paint there. Somehow gets a shot off.
Yep, and she got fouled in the process, so Mia will go to the line to shoot too.
It's fouled by Sarah Nearing again. That's her fourth foul.
She had to kind of weave through there, Mia did. And Mia's free throws up and good there. 34-10 our score now. 2:11 to play in the third quarter. Second shot for me is up and no. Bounces in and out. Oh.
Mavericks trying to both pull the rebound, fought it away from each other.
And knocked the ball out of bounds. Yeah, so
McCarty went over and apologized to her teammate who she took it away from.
Yeah. Nice pass inside to Hansman. Hansman puts a shot up, but got blocked out of bounds by the Maverick girl. So ball will still remain in possession of the Mustangs. Now Sneakoff at the top of the key. Nice pass into Hansman. Hansman making a good move inside, but no good on the shot there. That was a nice move by Hansman there. Could have just had 2 points, but just wouldn't drop for her.
Dierka with a good pass back door to McCarty, and the basket's good.
Yeah.
It's 12 points now for the Mavericks.
Mia with the ball over to Sneakloff in the right wing. Now back to Hansman. Mia on the far left side. Mariah DeHark at the top of the key. Passes in. Lemkill passes one right into Mia. Mia turns around right under the bucket and puts it in for two.
Mavericks now into their front court offense. Shot by Nearing. Shot off the glass. No good. Mia with the rebound.
Yeah, Miranda Driesen getting ready to check into the ball game. The next, that ball's last touch by Lemkill. No, they say no. Yeah, Lemkill. I'm sorry, he pointed the right way. Guess I was confused. So Lemkill and Gherkin coming in the game for the Mustangs. I guess I was thinking the Mustangs was going that way yet.
Yeah, so Miranda Driesen into the lineup, guarding underneath the low post. That shot no good by the Mustangs.
You need a popcorn, Craig?
Oh, yeah. So we'll get some of that. There's another play underneath by number 45, Martina McCarty. McCarty with another basket there.
McCarty with 2 points there now. So a Mustang ball in their front quarter. Miranda Driesen with the ball. Passes over to Gherkin. Gherkin getting,
McCarty almost had a pick there.
Yep. Miranda Driesen over to Lemkill. Lemkill way cross-court pass over to Mia. Mia driving in the lane. There's going to be a foul called, a blocking foul on number 35.
That's Audrey Ruda.
That's her third foul of the night. So that's a 6-team foul on the Mustangs. Mustangs only have one team foul. Three-pointer by Mia Graham. Puts her in for a three-pointer there. Makes our score 39-14 now.
We got
blood. We got
some blood on a player. The ref's going to ask for a replacement. It's 5 seconds left, but they want to get it under control for the fourth period. So
yeah,
they'll get her
Maverick girl with a
Give her
little
some tissue to
little
stop
blood
the
on the
nosebleed
lip there, nosebleed or something there.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's too serious.
No.
That ends the
And-
period.
Yep, 39-14 our score here after 3 quarters of play. Mustangs on top.
So we'll be back right after this.
Hi guys, Dana Fick here again from Security Savings Bank. It's pretty cold out there. Why walk to the mailbox when you can stay in your house warm and cozy and walk to the computer? Sign up for e-statements today. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC. We proudly support the Georgia Larac Mustangs. Go Mustangs!
Man, is that a raging fire on that commercial or what?
Oh, you got that right.
That would feel nice tonight, wouldn't it?
That would feel good tonight. It's supposed to be what? Below 0 in the morning or not quite? I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be cold, and we've had a lot of snow just
yeah, if that wind comes
stacking up.
Must have had an inch of snow again today, didn't we, over here?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Got a good student cheerleading group here tonight for the Mustang Gals, so nice to see that. A lot of the boys
here.
A lot of the boys come out for the game to cheer the girls on, and so well, we got one more quarter to play here, and the score is 39-14 in favor of the Mustangs. Aarons to put the ball in play, far court across here from us. Passes it into Gherkin. Kayla Gherkin passes over to Lemkiel. Lemkiel looking to drive in. Miranda Driesen with the ball now at the top of the key. Aarons passes over to. Nice move there by Gherkin. Passes it to Driesen. Nice pass from Gherkin to Driesen, and Driesen puts it in for 2.
It was a good baseline drive by Kayla Gherkin.
Yeah.
Here's the Mavericks now on offense. Going to the left side. They're looking to get it inside if they can. Here comes Newkirk driving. She's going to dish back out. Wilson.
Well, they're going to be a foul on
the way to the basket there.
That's going to be on Aarons. Kaylee Aarons going to pick up her first foul of the night. You will have to say the Mustangs are playing tremendous defense tonight.
Nearing had a bunny shot and just blew the layup there.
Rebound run down by Gherkin. Kayla Gherkin gets the rebound. Now Aarons with the ball. Nice pass into Hansman. Hansman turn around but can't get the shot off. Miranda Driesen at the free throw line looked for a shot, but over to Aarons on the far right side. Aarons going to drive in, but no, decides against it. Passes over to Lemkiel now in the far left wing. Miranda Driesen with the ball now over to Gherkin. Lemkiel puts a shot up but gets fouled. Lemkiel in the lane, tries to put 2 points in, but she got fouled in the process.
That's Marty Schmidt with the foul. It's her first.
Yep.
That's the 7th team foul this half on the Mavericks, so it's a 1-and-1 bonus.
First one is up and good there for Lemkiel.
Yeah, Lemkiel had a 2-shot foul there from the.
Yeah, because she was
the process of shooting and makes them both.
Makes them both.
From here on out, the Mustangs will be shooting bonus free throws for any foul committed.
No,
There's a ball on the floor. It
Yep.
rolls into the hands of McCarty. That
no
shot
good.
off the glass, no good.
Hansman comes down with the rebound. Quickly ahead by Gherkin. Gherkin up to Lemkiel. Lemkiel got cut off in the lane. Miranda Driesen, top of the key. Now over to Hansman. Hansman back to Lemkiel. Miranda Driesen. Now pass over to Aarons. Hansman wants the ball bad in the lane. Hansman now at the three-point line. Going to drive in, but gets cut off. Gherkin with the ball.
We're down to
Gherkin
6
looking
minutes
to pass.
in the ball
Gherkin
game.
got a nice pass into Lemkiel, and Gherkin hustles to get the ball. Oh, and a travel on Gherkin. She did a nice hustle, Kaylee Gherkin.
Yeah, very solid defense that time by the Mavericks to turn the Mustangs away.
Yeah, but then Kayla traveled, so.
There's a shot off the front of the rim, no good, from number 13, Kennedy Wilson. The rebound goes to the Mustangs.
Shooting has not been a bright spot for the Mavericks tonight. Miranda Driesen with the ball over to Kaylee Gherkin. Gherkin passes it into Ahrens. Ahrens puts a shot up. No good. Must have got tipped a little bit. Ahrens gets a rebound. Another rebound. Passes it back out to Lemke. Lemke takes a shot. In and out. Rebounded by
Huntsman.
Yeah, Huntsman had it for a while, but
lost the handle on it, and now it's Maverick ball. So here's Wilson. Now nearing high post. Going to flash across the lane. Nearing's going to dribble it out and get it to Newkirk. They'll reset to Wilson. Driving to her left. Now the pass into Nearing. Shot off the glass, no good. Well defended by Huntsman, but last touched by Huntsman. It'll be Maverick basketball.
So we got Mariah DeHart, jump back coming in, and Steenhoven. So Ahrens are going out, well as Driesen and Huntsman. 43-14 our score here. 4:42 to play in the fourth quarter.
The ball coming in.
Oh, off the foot of Maverick girl, but she runs it back down. Now a steal by Mariah DeHart. Take the ball right away from her, and then she got fouled by the Mavericks. So Mariah DeHart will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 here, as it's 18 fouls on the Mavericks.
Yeah,
That's
is
on 15.
Marty Schmidt. I've got her for her second foul there. DeHart's free throw.
Up and good. Up and good there.
44-14, 4:36 on the clock. Mustangs in the lead.
Second free throw is up and good as well there for Mariah DeHart. Mariah's got 7 made free throws so far tonight. 45-14, like you say.
There's a pass.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass to Nearing.
Yep. Nearing puts her up for 2, huh?
That was a good drive down to the low post and then to find Nearing across the front. That was a very good job.
Gherkin, reaching in there now. The Newkirk gal, she's playing with 3 fouls. They finally got a steal away from.
Got it stolen away.
Oh, and a nice block. What a
night.
block by Steenhoven. I'll tell you what, I never expected that from Steenhoven, but she just did a perfect job at blocking that shot.
The Mustangs with the ball. Now the pass underneath. Terhark lost the handle off of her own foot.
Yep.
Mustangs having trouble closing their own deals down here, but
Steenhoven really hustled down there to block that shot, didn't she?
She really has some foot speed.
Yeah.
It's a bright spot for the future there for the Mustangs. There's a shot up and no good from McCarty. Rebound to Kayla Gherkin.
Yeah, hustles in to get that. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on number 13.
Yeah, that's going to be called on Kennedy Wilson. That's
her first foul of the night.
Wilson got there an eighth of a second behind Steenhoven, who dove for that ball.
So Steenhoven at the line to shoot 1-and-1.
So Winona just everywhere in the mix here.
Yeah.
She's been inserted into this game.
Winona just a sophomore too, isn't she?
I believe it.
Yes, her free throw is good.
Yeah, Winona's a 5'5" sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's
forward
got a
player.
She's got a couple years to play here for us at George Little Rock. Winona's second free throw is just off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Mavericks.
There's a shot high off the glass.
Oh, jump back high with a rebound.
Newkirk really had some steam on that drive.
Kayla Gherkin with the ball. She brought it across the timeline. Steenhoven now. Steenhoven passes it back to Jumback. Jumback looked at a 3, decided against it. Back over on the far left corner. Mariah DeHart passes it back to Lemkill. Lemkill. Steenhoven. Lemkill back over to Mariah DeHart at the top of the key. Jumback in the far left corner. Now back out in the top to Gherkin. Steenhoven going to drive in the lane. Gets cut off there. Jumback's got about a 18-footer and puts it in.
Soft left-handed shot there from Taylor Jumback.
48-16 our score. 2:31 to play.
Gonna have
fouls on 31, is it?
Yeah, that's going to be Sarah Nearing's 5th foul, I believe, if that's on 3-1. Did they call it on 1-3?
Oh,
no, that's
our
3-1.
5th foul, yeah.
I didn't see that foul at all.
No, I didn't either. But it was kind of far on the way far court here, and we was kind of players between us and stuff.
Yeah, it was away from the dribble of the ball. So
yeah, 48-16 our score. So
just 2.5 minutes to go here.
Yeah, that was a team control foul, so no shooting for us. Oh, nice pass in there to Hansman. Hansman takes a shot, but just short.
Wow, look at Kennedy Wilson driving it all the way out of there. Takes it coast to coast, no good. The rebound, no good either. Rebound to Findling. Findling is going to take it away, trying to get it to somebody. Ball's kicked back and forth, and Findling came up with it finally, but she was still on the ground trying to work her way back to with her soles of her feet under her, but just couldn't get it done.
No, the ball went every which way there for a while, and then they had control. We did, and they did, and finally got a jump ball called out of it, but belongs to the Mavericks.
Isabel Dierkup with a shot off the glass, too strong, and Miranda Driesen takes the rebound.
Yep, now Kaylee Gherkin coming down the lane, puts a shot up and rolls her in. Nice shot for Kaylee Gherkin, went coast to coast there for 2 points for Gherkin. Oh, and we have a timeout, Mavericks.
We've got 1:38 to go, 50-16 our score. We'll be back right after this. Heartland Hardware in George, Iowa is a Whirlpool appliance distributor, dealer, and repair center. With over 70 Whirlpool appliances on hand at any given time, they are ready to roll with great pricing and the best service in the area. Get treated like you're at a hometown store, not like in a big box store in the big city. Thanks for making Heartland Hardware the top-selling appliance store in the United Hardware distribution system. That's Heartland Hardware, Main Street in George.
Not that it makes much difference, but if the Mustangs score one more point, we'll have a running clock. 35-point lead. We got a 34-point lead right now, and there's 1:38 to play in the game. So,
like you say, it won't make a whole lot of difference to the time the game is finished here tonight, but.
So ball in play by the Mavericks here.
There's a pass inside to number 5-1. Shot off the glass, no good.
Rebounded by Hansman. Hansman over to Gherkin quickly. Gherkin bring it across the timeline. 1:21 to play. Now Steenhoven with the ball on the far right side. Nice pass into Hansman. Hansman turns around, but shot no good. Rebounded by the Mavericks.
So Destiny Hack, and now to 33.
Are Mavericks, are they horses too, like Mustangs? Or what?
Mavericks are the cowboys on top of the horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's that cowboy with the really big, wide hat.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Maverick. I think you're right, though. I think you can say some kinds of horses are Mavericks.
Yeah. So Mustangs with the ball, 38 seconds to go here. Miranda Driesen on the far left side, passes now over to Hansman, over to Lemgo. Nice pass in there to Miranda Driesen, but she got bumped on the shot. So Miranda Driesen will go to the line to shoot too. That was a nice pass in there by Lemkiel to Miranda Driesen. But
yeah, Hannah Stimson whistled for the foul for the Mavericks there.
So Miranda Driesen's shot is up and good. Good for Miranda.
So there's that differential you were talking
yeah.
about.
So right after this free throw, the clock could keep it running unless we have another foul or something. Second free throw for Miranda's up and good there. Nice job from Miranda. 27 seconds. Mavericks with the ball. Ball just about taken away by Miranda Driesen. So Mavericks going in for a shot. Rebounded by Lemkiel. Lemkiel, everybody's running away. Here comes Gherkin back to get the ball. And
shot at the buzzer from Winona Steenhoven. Just about dropped it in from the left angle there.
So we wound up a score 52 Mustangs, Clay Central Everly 16. So,
all right. Well, we're going to tally things up, find a Pizza Ranch Impact player, and try to get you an update from the other half of the bracket if we can.
See if we
so
can.
Our Lady Mustangs will advance to the second round here. That'll be played Tuesday night in Hartley.
Yep, in Hartley at 7 o'clock.
We'll be back after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give us a call at 475-2610 so you can have all of your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Ben's Plumbing and Repair in Little Rock is a full-service licensed plumbing contractor. Whether you're working on a brand new construction site, a remodel, or just need some repairs on existing plumbing for residential or commercial property, Ben's Plumbing and Repair is who to call at 712-348-5555. Ben even has a camera that can detect plumbing problems and diagnose issues from the inside of your pipes. See a great video of Ben Eikens, the owner of Ben's Plumbing and Repair, on our sponsor page, and give him a call at 712-348-5555. That's Ben's Plumbing and Repair in Little Rock.
Well, it's Ben's Plumbing and Repair indeed.
Yep.
So this is game 22/round 1. This was against CCE, and our Mustangs won it
52-16.
52-16.
Okay, just a minute. Maybe I'm getting updated on the Hartley score. Okay. Just got an update here. Hartley Melvin beat Central Lions 72-43. 72-43 HMS. So George Little Rock girls will be playing Hartley Melvin Sanborn Tuesday night over there at Hartley at 7 o'clock.
Indeed.
And we will be there.
We will be there
with
if the creek don't rise.
Yep, we will be there.
Tuesday night at 7 p.m. in Hartley. All right, well, let's talk about a little bit of stats. I don't know how official these are, but you've got some unofficial stats there.
Yep. So, one thing interesting tonight is everybody that played for George Little Rock tonight scored. Everybody scored.
Very good.
Yep. Kayla Gherkin had 2 points. Emily Hansman, 2 points. Mariah Lemkill, 4. Mia Graham, 10 points. Kaylee Aarons, 2 points. And Brooklyn Sneakloff, 6 points. Mariah DeHark, 13 points. Winona Steenhoven, 4 points. Taylor Jumback, 5 points. And Miranda Driesen, 4 points. So everybody that played on the Mustangs scored tonight. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players in scoring column.
Wow.
Yep, 10 players in the scoring column. So nice to see that.
Yeah.
And for the Mavericks, they just struggled tonight from the putting their shots up. I mean, they got their shots up and had some decent shots, but just didn't fall too good for the Mavericks. But I tell you what, the Mustangs played a good defensive game tonight, I thought, on the Mavericks too. So Mavericks just wound up with 16 points, and McCarty girl had 7, and Nearing girl 6, Newkirk 1 point, and the Findling girl 2 points, or Finding, yep.
Yeah. Well, very good outcome for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah.
And tip our hat to the Clay Central Everly gals.
Yeah.
Coming over here and putting up a good fight.
Yes, they did. Yep, they never gave up. They played 32 minutes of ball, the Maverick gals did, and tried to win at the end yet on the fourth quarter. They still playing hard and still playing tough.
Yep, that was
never,
good to see.
Never gave up. So.
And their cheerleaders cheered just as if they were in the first minute of the first quarter.
Yeah.
So tip our hats to them. Good sportsmanship exhibited all night by them. And,
yes.
And a great. We wish them every success in the seasons coming ahead.
Yep.
So our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. Why don't you do the honors here tonight, John?
Okay, we kind of talked it over, and like I said earlier, every player that got out there for the Mustangs scored, but we just kind of thought that Mariah DeHark just kind of overshadowed maybe everybody else and did a great job tonight, and so we're going to give the Pizza Ranch Impact Player to Mariah DeHark tonight. And, not that some other girls maybe could have just deserved it too, but we picked Mariah DeHark. So congratulations, Mariah, on Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Yes, indeed. Well, we're going to be back on the air tomorrow night, live at Milford, Iowa, at Okoboji headquarters, home of the Pioneers, for the end of the regular season for our boys. And we'll have a JV game starting at 6:15 and the varsity boys game to follow.
So you can
that'll be a good one.
You'll tune in and listen to the JV boys game sometime on the GLR radio network.
So we'll do our best to bring you that live action, as well as the varsity game to follow from Milford, Iowa, tomorrow night here on the GLR Radio Network. I want to thank all of our sponsors, all the friends of GLR, and all of the folks who have shown us appreciation for bringing the broadcast all season long. We're back into tournament time already. Can't believe a whole season's gone here for the girls, and now we're in round 2 of the tournament Tuesday night.
Yeah, so, went by pretty quick, really, when you think back on it. We just started out playing, and, I don't know, was the first game Trinity or was the first game Okoboji? We was over there. Our girls played at Okoboji, and now we're going back to Okoboji for the last game of the season for the boys.
Yep.
So
stay tuned here. It's going to be almost every night, every weeknight for a while. We'll have ball games.
Yeah, Friday night, and then Monday night it'll be here again with the George Little Rock boys playing Trinity, and then Tuesday we'll be over at Hartley, and so we'll just have to see from there on where the teams take us.
Yep. So we'll keep you posted here, and check glrradio.com for updates and everything else.
So,
meantime, thank you very much, John. Good job on the air, as always. It's good to work with you.
Yep, nice to work with you too, Craig. And so we'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night, folks.
Good night,
everybody.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.